Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Celine and I'm a licensed esthetician and acne expert at Art of Skincare. And today we're going to dive into weeks 5 and 6 on your face reality routine. If you haven't watched weeks 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, head back to our video center and watch those because those will be really helpful to complete before you get to this weeks 5 and 6 routine. So weeks 5 and 6 just has a little bump in strength. Really, the only thing we're going to change is that you're going to do Acne Med 5% instead of Acne Med 2.5%. So a strong disclaimer on this, if your skin is feeling super dry, super flaky, maybe even red and irritated, then do not do this bump. Keep doing what you're doing for another 2 weeks and then reassess your skin. And if it's feeling calmed down, it can be a little bit dry, but we don't want it to be overly dry, red, or irritated. Then you can go ahead and you can take this bump. So let's run through. Starting with your AM routine, you are going to cleanse as you usually do. I have Ultra Gentle Cleanser here. This is what we recommend probably 90% of the time. Then you'll use your toner. I have Moisture Balance Toner here. This is also our best-selling toner. Then what you're gonna do, because we're gonna be making a little bump in your Acne Med routine, you're gonna feel a little bit more dry. So what I strongly advise doing, if you haven't been doing it already, is doing a Hydra Balance sandwich. So what that means is you're gonna do Hydra Balance, allow to dry, then your Mandelic Serum, allow to dry, then do Hydra Balance again, followed by your moisturizer of choice. So moisturizer options would be either Cran Peptide or Clear Derma. If you're using Cran Peptide, I recommend mixing a little bit of the Moisture Balance Toner in it with your hand just to add a little moisture, a little hydration. It helps it soak into the skin a little better. That's just my hot tip. But Cran Peptide would be for very dry, maybe if you live in somewhere that's very cold. This gives a lot of barrier protection. Clear Derma is maybe for someone who's a little more normal to oily skin and doesn't want that heavy feeling on the skin. So then you have sunscreen. I pulled Clear Choice for this video because it is also our best-selling sunscreen. It works on all skin tones and it really blends well into the skin. So that is your AM routine. Not much changing there. PM routine is where we're gonna throw in the extra little bump. So, PM routine. Again, you're gonna cleanse with your Ultra Gentle Cleanser. If you have if you are wearing heavier makeup, then you will want to remove your makeup first. So you're going to use your clean skin wipes, these are acne safe makeup wipes. And then you're gonna go in with your Ultra Gentle Cleanser. And the reason that we advise this is because the first cleanse is just removing the makeup. The second cleanse is cleansing the skin. So we really wanna make sure we're cleansing the makeup off and cleansing your skin. So once you've cleansed, you're gonna tone again. I have my Moisture Balance Toner. Then you're going to do your Hydra Balance sandwich again. So Hydra Balance, Mandelic Serum, Hydra Balance again. Allow that to dry. And then you're gonna use your Stronger Strength Acne Med. And I just wanna reiterate a few tips for Acne Med. Make sure that you're not putting a moisturizer on top of it. Acne Med utilizes oxygen to work. What's doing, it's adding oxygen into the pores, it's killing bacteria. So it needs to utilize oxygen, so if you put something really heavy, waxy, and oily on top, it's gonna completely disable it. It's not gonna be able to do what it needs to do. So make sure you're putting that Hydra Balance underneath. Another thing to remember with Acne Med is it is very drying, especially when you bump up to a stronger strength. So make sure you are avoiding the eye area, avoiding anywhere that's kind of more sensitive. So that could be the little folds in your nose, the nasolabial folds, the lips, and also don't put it on your neck. Your neck is very sensitive. So once we've got our Acne Med on, that's it for your PM routine. You don't want to put things on top of Acne Med because it's going to move it around, push it around, disable it. It's just not what you want. You want to put that on, the Acne Med on last, and let it just stay where it is, not push it all around your face. My last tip for you is if you have finished up week 4 and you're watching this video but your skin is feeling a little sensitive, a little red, you're not really ready for a bump, you are gonna stay where you're at, but I do have a good tip for you if your skin is feeling really sensitive, and that's to use your Hydra Calm Mask as your daytime moisturizer. You can also use it as a wash-off mask, keep it up for 20 minutes, wash it off, and then proceed with your nighttime skincare routine. But I really enjoy this in place of a moisturizer. It's very calming and soothing, and it can really help just kind of rebalance the skin when you're getting clear. So that is it for weeks 5 and 6. Stay tuned. I'm going to be uploading weeks 7 and 8 next week.